and now I'm not gonna say it again. Who said a man can take a stand? He's got a plan, he's got a right. He'll fight to win, he won't give in. He'll watch the signs or pay the price. You sold your pride, you pay the price. Know that it got you every time. Still I wanna know, are you ready for war? 'Cause it's coming round robin. Are you ready once more? I am not gonna say it again.
Welcome to CWE Adrenaline. I'm Mike Young, and in our main event tonight, the 123approved.ca TV title is on the line in a triple threat match. But before we get to that, we start in the ring with Tommy Lee Curtis, the God of Gimmick himself, going one-on-one with ROH star and the last real man in professional wrestling, Silas Young. These two go head-to-head as we head to ringside with Dynamite Dave Petro.
Thank you, Mike Young. CWE Adrenaline on the air. I am Dave Petro. I am joined once again by wrestling's smartest man, Mike Jones, and that man, Mike, in the ring. The last real man in professional wrestling, Silas Young, taking on Tommy Lee Curtis, TLC.
Dave, there might be no better way to start off CWE Adrenaline this week as we have Silas Young, Tommy Lee Curtis. It's exciting. The adrenaline is flowing, Dave.
TLC the guy is always up. Always up. He is just so full of energy.
I don't think the man sleeps, Dave.
I don't think he does either. But Silas Young, this man is mean and this man is tough. Wow.
Not a man to be taken lightly, that is for sure. A man with a mustache like that, Dave, you do not take lightly.
Not at all. You do not take him. Of course, we've seen him in action, Ring of Honor. We have seen him all over the world. And of course, now calling the CWE his home.
And I said, Dave, not to take the man lightly. And what is Tommy Lee Curtis doing?
Having a little fun. Getting a little exercise in, if you will. A little jumping jack action.
Man, this is not the time, nor is it the place, Dave. Wow. This is why I don't like Tommy Lee Curtis. Look what the man is wearing, too. What is that? Where do you get that from? That's something you wore back in the 80s, Dave?
I didn't wear that in the 80s. That was more of a purple kind of guy.
Last week, is that what you're saying? Like, it's just ridiculous.
Silas Young taking on Tommy Lee Curtis. And this is our opening matchup on CWE Adrenaline. Mike, a huge main event. The 123approved.ca television championship on the line in a three-way dance. The defending champion, Tyler Colton, will be in action.
That excites me, Dave. Jason Kincaid, but that is going to be one heck of a match a little bit later on. But right now, Silas Young is, wait 1 second.
Up and over. Oh, and a big drop kick. And Silas Young bailing out, Mike. Also in that big three-way match, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention Travis Cole.
Your favorite wrestler, Dave.
Oh, look at this. Silas Young ducking out of the way, but TLC ducking a clothesline and depositing Silas Young on that ring apron. And Mike, you've been there. There is no padding there. Wow.
And I can 100% confirm there's no padding at that point in the ring.
Oh my. TLC, Tommy Lee Curtis, the God of Gimmick, Mr. Excitement, chasing Silas Young back into the ring. And Silas Young pulling the referee. And then over and just takes a liberty with TLC and then clawing at the facial features of Tommy Lee Curtis.
The referee gets in the way. Dave, you know what? Again, being that I am wrestling's smartest man, I did a little bit of homework. You know what I can tell you? This is what I dug up. Dave, Tommy Lee Curtis enjoys old WCW bubblegum. Yes, I found that out.
Old WCW
Old
bubblegum.
WCW bubblegum.
Like you're thinking the ones in the cards are chewed under the
Cards
table.
with the Goldberg card, and he collects them.
I got a Tony Schiavone card somewhere.
See, and I wouldn't doubt that. You and Tommy Lee Curtis may have a little bit more in common than you expected.
Not our wardrobe. We're going to tell you that much. Right now.
You said it was in purple, Dave.
That was back in the 80s, Mike.
Well, Tommy Lee Curtis clearly still living in the 80s, and he needs to get in the now because he's in the ring with Silas Young.
I wonder what the last real man in professional wrestling, Silas Young, does think of TLC's garb, his ring attire.
He doesn't think fairly highly of the man. Look, he just whipped him into the turnbuckle, almost took his neck off.
1, 2. Tommy Lee Curtis able to come out at the count of 2. And just the look of dismay on Silas Young's face.
His back. Tommy Lee Curtis is in a lot of pain already this early in the match.
You know, we've seen Tommy Lee Curtis in such tremendous tag team matches, and now going at it as a solo competitor, and Silas Young basically trying to rally the crowd in a basically very sarcastic way.
Look, I'm not taking anything away from Tommy Lee Curtis. He's a former CWE Tag Team Champion. He's been in the ring and gone toe-to-toe with some of the best this business has to offer.
Certainly has.
I just don't like the guy. Look how stupid he looks in what he's wearing.
You can't judge a book by its cover.
I'm judging the book by its cover.
But what matters is what's in the book, and that's the record book. And Tommy Lee Curtis is a very, very successful CWE superstar.
That was pretty clever, Dave. I enjoyed that there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sleeper hold right now. The last real man of professional wrestling, Silas Young.
And look what he's doing. He's putting all his weight on the neck of Tommy Lee Curtis.
Silas Young hailing out of the great state of Wisconsin. Tommy Lee Curtis now, is he being put to sleep? He's trying to get his hand in there to kind of maybe loosen up the grip over the carotid artery, which cuts off that oxygen to the brain. And
TLC is burnt out. It's about time he's finally going to sleep, Dave.
He could very well be burning out right now. But we're still seeing some signs of life as the arms are continuing.
I don't know what you're looking at, Dave. I see no signs of life right now in Tommy Lee Curtis.
Referee, that drops the hand. This could be it one more time, and this match is
We're done.
No! TLC coming back to life.
Where does he get the energy, Dave?
Coming back to his feet, Silas Young trying to hang on. And look at this, Tommy Lee Curtis dumps Silas Young right on his back.
He needed to do that, Dave. He's just about out.
Silas Young definitely has some fans, but the majority of our huge audience in attendance right now, you can see it, look at them right now, are fans of Tommy Lee Curtis. This man trying to get back to his feet.
See, that's his problem. He's worried about these people cheering for him. It sickens me, Dave.
He definitely loves the fans, loves the ladies, that's for sure.
That's no secret, Dave.
Coming back with a series of forearms to the side of the head of Silas Young. Reversal. Goes to the back body drop, and TLC delivers a boot. Comes back with a double axe handle, another clothesline. Silas Young missing with a clothesline of his own. Inverted atomic drop. And off the ropes and levels Silas Young. Fans, we got to take a quick break. This match concludes when we come back.
CWE Adrenaline is brought to you by A&W, The Pita Pits, Kateri Construction, and 123approved.ca.
Welcome back to CWE Adrenaline. Dave Petro, Mike Jones ringside. This matchup featuring the man rolling up Tommy Lee Curtis.
We're done.
Silas Young, the last real man of professional wrestling. These guys during the break going toe-to-toe. The action has been fast and furious and just about breaks Tommy Lee Curtis in two, Mike.
He cut the man in half. It's over, Dave.
1, 2, and Tommy Lee Curtis able to kick out at 2.5. Wow.
I'll give it to TLC. I don't know where he's getting this energy.
He is tough. He is tough. I don't see his glass of gimmick that sometimes he has at ringside with him today.
He consumed it all before the match, and that's why he's got so much energy. I don't know. Wait.
There it is!
You just weren't looking. You looked.
I wasn't looking.
You looked at 3 of the 4 corners, Dave.
Silas Young having a little chug. of Tommy Lee Curtis's gimmick. Tommy Lee Curtis taking exception.
Oh.
My word! What a maneuver! Pulls into the middle of the ring. 1, 2, and this one over? No. Silas Young able to kick out at the count of 2. Fans, gotta tell you, gotta stay tuned. Huge main event, the 1-2-3 Approved.ca Television Championship. On the line, the champion, Tyler Colton, wrestling strongest man. 3-way dance. His opponents, Travis Cole, and the gift, Jason Kincaid.
That excites me, Dave. That's going to be one heck of a main event. But right now, look at this. Got closed fist. Tommy Lee Curtis is punching the man straight in the face. It's illegal, Dave.
Well, he gets to 10, but the referee didn't get to 5, which Silas Young just takes issue and dumps him right onto that hard floor.
TLC got to the floor, never mind 10.
There are no mats. There are no impact cushions, if you will. That is hard floor.
It's hard floor. That's a hard post, Dave, too.
Well, the shoulder absorbing most of the impact of that one. Silas Young now going to work on the basically injured now. Oh, it just gets the shoulder with one shot and gets the face with the other. Ouch.
That thick beard ain't going to protect nothing.
Basically got his hand up in the nick of time to protect serious damage. But TLC instinctively kicking out at the count of 2. Silas Young just looking at his opponent right now and going, what am I got to do to put away Tommy Lee Curtis?
Dave, I was just on CWECanada.ca today, and I just noticed, I don't know if you noticed, Tommy Lee Curtis just announced for the Sutherland Avenue show. Did you see that, Dave?
I did, but enlighten the fans.
Tommy Lee Curtis will be wrestling in a free show that is July 29th at the Sutherland. Just
On Main Street. Yep,
on Main Street. A regular hangout for you, Dave.
I've had a draft there.
I would not doubt that.
Oh, look at this. His opponent, Mike.
Silas Young? Or are we talking about, we're talking about the 29th? You got me all flustered here, Dave.
I said draft, and you said basically went in La La Land.
His opponent is actually a man by the name of the Math Magician.
I've seen that man in action. Very impressive.
What can you tell me about the Math Magician?
He's a masked man, and he loves math.
Wow. Thank you for that, Dave.
He is. He's just very, very capable opponent for Tommy Lee Curtis. Let's get back to the match at hand.
Speaking of capable opponents, we've got Silas Young, who surprisingly on the floor, TLC in control here.
Anyway, July 29th at Sutherland Hotel. You got to be in attendance. Free show for all you great fans.
Free? How do you go wrong with free? You can't go wrong with free.
I can't think of a better way to spend a Friday night.
And the rest of the week, Dave. That's what it sounds like. Wait a second, the referee.
Oh,
yes.
Man alive.
Wow. Dude, are you kidding me?
What's it gonna take to put away his opponent? That's what Silas Young is arguing with the referee. Bit of a
TLC
3-2
holding the twig and giggleberries there, and not doing too well right now. Is he crying, Dave? He might be crying.
I think definitely worse for wear after absorbing such impact at the hands of Silas Young, and Silas Young just yelling at him now.
Yeah, there we go. Don't let up, Silas.
No, he is just absolutely, I said he's mean, but he's mean ambitious, Mike.
Beautiful.
What a shoulder block. Tommy Lee Curtis able to get out of the way, rolls him up, surprising Silas Young. He got him! He got him, Mike! Oh my word! Tommy Lee Curtis getting the big victory.
You're kidding me.
We have to take a quick look at how he got the job done. There is your winner, Tommy Lee Curtis. Well, let's take a quick look via replay of how he got the job done. And here comes a charging Silas Young, and Tommy Lee Curtis rolling over the back hooks him up and covers him for that 1-2-3. Main event on the way for the 1-2-3 Approved.ca Television Championship when we come back. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, EC3.
Welcome to the CWE Event Center. My name's Mike Young, and if you were wondering when the stars of CWE were coming back to your town, I've got some good news for you. CWE presents the Destined for Greatness Tour, featuring two-time TNA World Heavyweight Champion Ethan Carter III. September 22nd to October 2nd, they'll be going all across Canada, featuring ROH stars, the Beer City Bruiser, Jason Kincaid, and from New Japan Pro Wrestling, the Bullet Club's crown jewel, Chase Owens. All these stars and more heading to your town on the Destined for Greatness tour.
I love my life. I'm a skyscraper for the world to see.
What does he have that I don't have?
Zubaz.
Rooms and accommodations for CWE events provided by the Travel Lodge.
How's everybody doing today? How do you become a wrestler? Yeah. The same way you become anything else. You have to go to school and work really, really, really hard.
You know, I've been racking my brain. I've been trying to think. I beat Jason Kincaid. I beat Danny Duggan. They're done with. Now, why on earth am I defending my title in a triple threat match? I got Jason Kincaid, I got Danny Duggan's lackey, Travis Cole, and it came to me. I got it. You need two men to beat Tyler Colton. You need two men to take this title. But I'll tell you something right now, two men is not going to be enough.
Welcome back to CWE Adrenaline. My name is Mike Young, and what better TV main event to have than a match for the 1-2-3 approved TV Championship? Our reigning and defending champion Tyler Colton puts his title on the line in a triple threat match against two very worthy contenders. The first, the Gift, Jason Kincaid, and the second is the hot prospect, Travis Cole. That match is next as we go to ringside with Dynamite Dave Petro.
Thank you, Mike Young. Indeed, this is our main event, that championship you just saw on the screen. The 123approved.ca television championship, the champion, the man just shoving his opponents, wrestling strongest man, Tyler Colton, taking on the Gift, Jason Kincaid, and the hot prospect, Travis Cole. Dave Petro, Mike Jones ringside, and this is for all the marbles, Mike.
Wrestling strongest man, Canadian Hercules, call him what you will. The man has been a champion for a long time now.
Double suplex attempt, no! Look at this, both men blocking, and they're trying to get Tyler Colton up.
Two men struggling with the one, Tyler Colton.
Tyler Colton, this man has won Strongman Champion. In fact, just last weekend winning another championship, adding another trophy to his mantle of the strongest man, but both men getting over the man formerly known as the Blue-Eyed Idol Wrestling Strongest Man, the champion, Tyler Colton. He's a big man, Mike.
He is a large individual, and Jason Kincaid, an innovator, if you will.
Certainly is, and fans, if you're wondering what the heck is going on, this is a three-way dance And now, for instance, if Jason Kincaid was to pin Travis Cole, he'd be the champion. Vice versa, Travis Cole pins Jason Kincaid, he's the champion. So it'd be best that Tyler Colton gets in there, and I think he just heard what I said.
The champion is at a disadvantage in this match, unfortunately for Tyler Colton.
It makes for some unique situations as we see the gift, Jason Kincaid flying off. There's that strength.
Speaking of unique, Jason Kincaid just got caught and thrown at Travis Cole.
Just tosses Jason Kincaid into the hot prospect Travis Cole. A man that has had some interesting promos as of late.
It's been a coming out party for Travis Cole, and hopefully this party ends with a title victory.
He could celebrate in style at one of the various clubs around town.
That's very, very true. And look at this, Tyler Colton now in control. Boom! Takes out Truman.
Certainly does. And look at this. Is he going to try to? He's trying it again. What is this? The strength!
You've got to be kidding me!
Colton, good grief! And the fans are in absolute awe of that strength because you know what? We've become accustomed in professional wrestling to guys with maybe larger than life boasts, maybe embellishing some of their accomplishments. But I am telling you, as God is my witness, Tyler Colton is the real deal when it comes to strength.
Dave, you're completely right. It's mind-boggling to see what the man just did. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and he has got the size, and maybe he doesn't look like a Ted Arcidi, a dated reference. He doesn't look like a Mark Henry, but the man possesses the strength of both of those men.
Travis Cole, there you go, big spear, and we could have a title change here.
Travis Cole basically cutting off Jason Kincaid as Jason Kincaid was going to fly and hit the prone Tyler Colton outside of the ring.
Travis Cole, a Landstorm commodity, and look at this, he's got a nice Northern Light suplex.
One. Oh. And of course, the gift Jason Kincaid making his name all through the NWA Smoky Mountain territory.
He just got back from Mexico, if I understand, and a mainstay on Ring of Honor television. Jason Kincaid, the stock is really rising for Jason Kincaid, and that's great and all. A title victory could do wonders for the gift.
And he'll be as part of the Destined for Greatness tour, which kicks off September 22nd. All those details, of course, on our website, CWECanada.ca.
Tyler Colton just caught him. And
I tell you what, that hurts me when a guy gets slammed there, because I know there's no padding. I've tripped it. Oh my word. But look at this.
He stopped it. He stopped the mid-DDT.
He did. That is the strength and delivering Jason Kincaid to the...
I have never seen anything like the action we're seeing here
Catching
tonight.
A man in mid-air DDT like that.
This stuff is ridiculous. I don't even know what to call it, Dave. We're gonna sit back and we're gonna enjoy it just like these people.
I think we should, because I tell you what, I am in absolute awe. The man breaks...
You would like the day off, wouldn't you, Dave? I'm trying to work here. You want to take a day off.
The man breaks the rules. The man has disdain for the fans, but he is the real deal when it comes to strength.
Ripping at the pretty face of Tyler.
Oh! And look at that. We've said it before, and we'll say it again. Jason Kincaid, you cannot describe his style.
Kinnovations is how he calls it, I believe, Dave. He is an innovator. He's going to do things that I don't even know existed.
And to talk to this guy back in the locker room, he is introverted, a man of I can't even say any kind of words. He never says nothing to nobody, but when he gets in the ring, he lets the moves do the talking.
A humble individual. And what do we have here? What do you even call this? He's got one leg hooked.
I would think this is some sort of abdominal stretch.
I don't think Travis has ever been stretched this way.
No, and then Tyler Cole comes back in with a double axe handle to the back of the gift Jason Kincaid. And now, look at this.
Version of a regal stretch here. Tyler Colton. I'd like if he pulled a little on that beard, to be honest.
The strength of a guy like Tyler Colton putting that move on has to hurt even double. And look at this, catching Travis Cole mid-air and standing him up and depositing him on that top rope. And that chop to the chest for good measure.
Travis Cole tried something, and the strength of Tyler Colton was just too much.
A hot prospect, Travis Cole. Look at anything, maybe a little lukewarm right now, as you see.
The lukewarm prospect.
Wrestling's strongest man, Tyler Colton, coming up, getting up to that second rope. But look at this! To give Jason Kincaid stopping the suplex attempt
we have here?
Of Tyler Colton and bring it both men down. The
Ow.
momentum and the strength of Jason Kincaid. Perhaps the strength underrated as both men down. And Jason Kincaid, hook on the leg, gets a 2 count on Wrestling's Strongest Man. And then goes for Travis Cole. Any man can pin anyone in this matchup, Mike.
If Jason Kincaid were a smart man, he'd maybe sit on the outside, let these other 2 guys fight it out, and then pick and choose your spots. The man is in there on every move.
He certainly is, Mike. Look at this.
He's signaling here.
Oh, it just deposits his opponent on top of the other opponent. Good grief. Good grief. I cannot believe what I am seeing. This match is just 3 guys going at it 100%, full speed, and trying to just pin each other.
All right, breathe, Dave. You breathe here. You're worrying me a little bit. You're getting a little too excited.
I've just been handed a note next week. We've got a very special boxing match on our show. I just been handed that note.
Boxing match.
You betcha. Featuring the mastermind, Kevin Cannon, taking on radio personality, RJ Lilly. That's going to be next week on CWE Adrenaline. Look at the strength
For
again.
a ride.
And just plants him. Plants him.
That was a nasty
1,
ending.
2. Jason Kincaid able to break this one up. Good God. This match has been going non-stop for the last 8 minutes. All 3 men.
Tyler Colton trying to hook something in here.
A little chop.
Jason Kincaid's done his homework.
He goes low, and now he goes high. I've seen this before. Oh, he wasn't trying for a sunset flip pin attempt. He knew exactly where he was. And look at this. Both men now thrown in the ring.
It's a precarious position. One that I'm sure Travis has been in before. And Jason Kincaid now, where's he going?
Is he going?
What is this man thinking?
He's not going up to the top.
Oh, don't you dummy.
That's 15 feet away. That's 15 feet, Mike.
You're not gonna do this.
He is up, and he is.
Oh my. Are you kidding me?
Championship in the grasp. Pulls over Travis Cole. 1,
Kick out.
2, and poked in the eyes. Tyler Colton saving his championship with a little poke to the eyes.
Tyler had something on his finger. Travis was on top. And look at Jason Kincaid on the outside. Wait 1 second, Dave.
Travis Cole rolling him up. 1, 2. Tyler Colton able to kick out of the count of 2.
Travis Cole has stolen victory and just got his head taken off.
Tyler Colton now trying to finish off Travis Cole. Oh, backs him over. 1, 2, 3. Successful title defense. The 1-2-3 Approved.ca championship still in the grasp of Wrestling's Strongest Man, Tyler Colton.
I knew that would happen.
Wow. We are out of time. On behalf of Mike Young and Mike Jones, Dave Petro saying good night from CWE Adrenaline.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Wrestling fans, you don't want to miss our next episode of CWE Adrenaline special feature, a boxing match. The mastermind, Kevin Cannon, taking on radio personality, RJ Lilly.
Not to mention, quite possibly, the biggest main event in CWE Adrenaline history when Colt Boom Boom Cabana teams up with the grizzled veteran Chad Tatum, and they get in the ring with the Bullet Club's own, the crown jewel, Chase Owens and Sigmund.
All that and more on next week's CWE Adrenaline.
For all your CWE news, updates, and information, check us out online, on social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and at our website, cwecanada.ca.